What is going on, everyone, especially my people of addiction and especially my YouTube subscribers? I am DEE Venom and welcome into my home. Anyway, I wanted to go live with you guys on several of occasions, but I just didn't have the nerve to do so, and I just wasn't ready. Sometimes things happen within divine timing, and you have to allow divine timing to do its job, and that's what I did. Allow divine timing to allow me to go live. I know that there's no one listening, following, or anything of that particular nature at the moment, and that's fine. This is my very first time going live with you guys. I'm going to be learning some things along the way in regard to going live, so I may make some mistakes here and there, and that's fine. We have to start from somewhere. Anyway, you guys, I am thrilled to be a part of the YouTube family, and I'm thrilled that I'm at 96 subscribers. I know that 96 subscribers compared to the subscribers that most YouTube veterans have, surpasses my numbers twice-fold. But I worked hard to get these 96 followers. I come from a long way in regard to my YouTube journey. And I forgot when I started my platform, but it was a whole different name at that time before changing it into what it is now. It's been hard, and getting people to stay, and people leave, and in regard to tribe members, I remember when I first started out, I wasn't strong within my powers, and one follower leaving, I would cry and get upset about that, and boo-hoo and some of everything else, and I had to get out of that. I had to quit that because these things are going to happen, and they come with the territory in regard to followers coming and going. I just know that when one follower leaves, I get more followers twice fold. You know what I mean? Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? And that's due to the universe having my back in regard to my meth addiction battle and my social media platforms. I've given it up to the spiritual realm. I stopped worrying about things, and if it's meant for me to have a certain amount of followers, I will have that granted via the universe. And and also granted via source. It's not just the universe, it's granted via source and the universe. But anyway, hold on one second, you guys. I may go live again later, but I'm not sure. Thank you. I have one person tuning in. I really do appreciate you tuning in. If you know anything about me, I am DEE Venom, and I've been chosen by the spiritual realm to basically come back to this world and raise the vibrations and change it for anew. We all know, excuse me, we all know that this world is going through some things, including the vibrations being lowered. And I have been, hello, hi, how are you guys? Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'm not sure if you guys are followers of mine, but this gives me, this is another reason why I wanted to go live. I know creating videos and uploading them is one thing, but sitting here in the comfort of my home and reaching out to you guys is a whole other ball game. I enjoy this. I've been wanting to reach out to my followers for a long time just to tell you guys thank you. If it weren't for any of you guys, I would not be in the position that I am right now. So thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to say it. Lear. And thank you, Mike. I really do appreciate it. Okay, well, hell, you're being honest, and thank you for just passing by. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anyway, but going live is just another way for me to break the ice and get a little closer to my tribe members and or the non, and talk about certain things that I've been going through, including my YouTube journey, drug addiction, owning new feathered friends that keep me afloat and keep me not wanting to use methamphetamine. There's a lot of things that I just want to share with you guys, and creating videos sometime. It's a little time consuming, whatever else the case may be, when I can just go live and express the way that I feel. And yeah, here I am. And I know that I haven't set anything up in regard to going live, so I may not have a lot of people that are going to tune in, and that's okay. Reaching out to one person, reaching out to, thank you, Mike, reaching out to however many people that I can reach out to is, what I'm here for. A lot of us have been spiritually contracted to come back to this world in order to make change, and a lot of folks don't understand that. In regard, everyone's gone. So anyway, thank all of you guys for tuning in. But anyway, a lot of people have been brought back here to this world in order to make change. And you guys know what I mean by make change. There's just a lot going on in the world. People are strung out on fentanyl. There's walking zombies all over the place. I nearly seen a walking zombie get hit the other day because they were so strung out on drugs, and they were more concerned about getting across that damn street, probably to get more drugs. It's a pretty messed up world. So the fact that Source has pretty much brought me back here to make change in regard to using my life and my experiences as a vessel in order for others not to walk that same path, I'm thrilled to do so. It's been a pretty hard journey with my YouTube platform, to say the least, but I wouldn't have it any other way. The blood, sweat, and tears in regard to, trying to gain followers and trying to gain that trust and whatever else. It's been pretty difficult, but I love it. I love it. Anyway, I will introduce you guys to my feathered friends, like I said here momentarily. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling with you guys. Yes, I wake and bake. I don't know about you motherfuckers, but I get it in the morning, okay? Yeah, it was hard for me to sleep, not due to my feathered friends, but due to the fact that my biological clock is on school time. I work for the school district, and, I help feed hungry children and whatever else the case may be. And, I'm happy about my job. Even though it doesn't pay a lot of money, I'm happy about what I do and the fact that I can contribute to these young people and their nutrition. Anyway, I'm off. It's Saturday, Sunday. I have the weekend off, and I'm glad to be off, and I'm glad to be here with you guys. Yeah. Hold on one second. I plan on doing quite a few things now that I know how to go live with you guys. And yeah, what I want to do is just change my platform for the better. I know that my platform isn't the best compared to a lot of other, YouTube veterans and stuff like that. And to be quite honest with you, I don't give a shit. My platform is made for myself and the subscribers. Who do I think is the best YouTuber? I'm not really sure. That's a hard question because there are a lot of good YouTubers out there. I think that everyone has their own walk and journey in regard to YouTube. And I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. Or, I think everyone's work is good, whether they're a veteran or whether they're a new beginner at YouTube. Everyone's journey is important and should be recognized. And I don't know. I have various likes in regard to, I'm going to need. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mike. I really do appreciate it. I am a certain person that likes certain things on YouTube. I am into autonomous sensory meridian response. I'll say that again. Autonomous meridian sensory, wait, hold on. Autonomous sensory meridian response. I'm into that. And the crunchier the food, the raw the food, I just like ASMR. And I look for those type of videos on YouTube. My favorite ASMR persons thus far, oh my God, there's so many of them. Sass ASMR is good. I enjoy ASMR the Chew. There's a couple of Asian individuals that do ASMR that I absolutely love, but I can't think of their names right now. What is his name? Something Eats. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, but there are quite a few YouTubers on here that I absolutely enjoy. And thanks for the question. Even though you're gone, I think you're gone. Oh, here you go. I love to hear Maltese. Well, do what you have to do, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for letting me know this because you didn't have to let me know. And thank you for, tuning in and even speaking with me. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if it's morning where you're at, but have a blessed morning, evening, and or night. And, check me out next time when I go live. I plan on doing this a little bit more often. Before you go, where are you from? I like to get to know my people in a more formal fashion, so to speak. You guys know quite a bit about me, in regard to addiction and stuff like that. And if I can get to know about my followers and or people that listen to me and tribe members, whatever, I would like to do that. Like on my podcast, you know what I mean? They get a chance to call in and be a part. They get a chance to be my co-host, and I like that. I like when I can do things with my subscribers and followers and get to know them on a different level, and we can talk real talk. And yeah, if you want, feel free to follow me on my podcast. Raising Vibrations, and that is on Podbean. Again, for anyone that's listening and possibly want to check it out, it is Raising Vibrations on Podbean. I named it that for various reasons. Obviously, the universe needs her vibrations raised badly, and I am spiritually contracted to do that, raise the vibrations of the universe. And this is where I got the name for my podcast. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate it. For those of you who are just entering, I am DEE Venom, obviously, and welcome into my home. Welcome, you guys haven't seen them yet, but my feathered friends that keep me afloat and keep me from drugs and all of that shit are to the left of me. I wanted to go live with you all on several of occasions, but, I'm doing so now, and yeah. Where are you from, Mike, if you don't mind answering that question? Okay, Mike. I appreciate you. And this is what going live to me is all about: networking, meeting new people, and possibly making new friends. Okay, I want to say France, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. The flag is blue and pink. I never really seen a flag that particular color. I'm just guessing. Why don't you tell us where you're from? Because I will guess all over the place, and it will not be right. So, inquiring minds would like to know, where is Mike from? Blue and red. Okay, I thought it was blue and pink. My bad. Blue and red. Who has a blue and red flag? Blue and red. Haitians. Ah, my Haitians. Okay. Um, I'm trying to think. I have my DNA with me. I'm not part Haitian. No, 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 I'm not. But I love all people. It doesn't matter where you come from. Well, I don't love all people because some people get on my motherfucking nerves. But I try to love all people, and Haitians are a part of that. Big ups to my people in Haiti, and that's a part of the Haitian community. I'm gonna try to stay with you guys for a little while before I start my day, before we start our day. I have these birds and we're gonna clean up this damn apartment. That's what we're going to do. But I wanted to spend time with you all as well. So, Mike, do you enjoy waking and baking? I enjoy waking and baking and marijuana in general. Hold on one second. I'm going to answer a text message real quick. Feel free to ask me what you guys want to ask me. I'm going to answer a text message real quick while you guys figure out what you want to ask me. I can't because my mom said, "Oh, how old are you, Mike?" I don't want to get in trouble by talking to someone really, really, really young. Hold on, let me reply. Okay, I'll get back to that. Okay, maybe Mike will come back. Not sure how old they are, but maybe I have all different walks of life at different particular ages following me and listening to me, and whatever the case may be. I appreciate anyone that gives me a piece of their time. You are not no damn 8 years old. I definitely don't believe that. Now, don't tell me YouTube has their handful of trolls that enjoy going to a person's live stream and trolling out. I'm going to say it because I've said it on my Podbean podcast. There was a lot of incidents in regard to racism and bigotry and things like that, stuff against gay people and whatever else the case may be. I'm not going to have it on my platform. Well, I mean, if you're 8, you're 8. I'm not going to do anything with you. I'm just here hosting my live stream and let that be the reason. Anyway, I'm just not going to go for that on my platform in regard to, trolls and things like that. If you are an individual that don't have a life, and I'm not speaking of you, Mike, I'm just talking in general. If you are an individual that don't have a life and you feel a particular way about yourself, but you need to reflect that on others in order to make yourself feel good, please don't come here because you will get cussed the fuck out and reported to YouTube and some of every damn thing else. I'm just one of those individuals that are not going to play those games. My platform is made to help people and myself, and let that be the reason. But if people are lying about, ages and whatever the case may be, thinking that they're going to get me caught up or whatever, that's not going to work. I respect all ages and, the parents of those individuals of all ages. But I'm not here to play games and all of that type of stuff. I have better things to do. I'm just simply taking the time out of my life to bond with my followers and or the non, and that's pretty much it. Excuse me. Again, thank anyone whom has joined the live chat and has reached out to me and, are showing me some form of love in some type of way. I really do appreciate it, regardless if you're staying in the chat or not. Thank you. Excuse me. My apologies. So I'm not sure if anyone in the chat room or live room has ever dealt with their form of addiction before. Addiction can range from anything, including marijuana, to sex, to food, to alcohol, to pills, all of that stuff. And I try to be a huge advocate for the homeless community, considering I was homeless about 3 times, and the addiction community, considering I struggle and deal with my own addiction in regard to methamphetamine. Having those particular guys that you hear in the background has really steered me far away from the matrix and that particular world in general. And I also an advocate, or I try to be an advocate for individuals whom have support animals. I didn't realize until recently how important having a support animal is to a lot of these individuals that rely on them aside from human support. And a lot of people don't even get that. It's a blessing to have. I love it. I love it. It brings me so much joy and it raises my own vibration. While I'm trying to raise the vibrations of the universe and others, these birds are raising my, let me introduce you to them. Hold on, let me see if I can get you guys over there. Hold on. There they go. Let me see if I can zoom into them. Oh, there we go. So these are my new feathered friends that keep me afloat and keep me going and out of trouble. And there's 4, as you all can count and see. Hold on one second. Let me balance my phone. Anyway, there's 4. And their names, the yellow one right there, her name is Sunshine. There's Sunshine, there is Little Man, and I believe Little Man is the one cutting up in the cage, doing all of the singing. There is Little One. Where's my finger? There's Little One. There's, hold on, Little Man, I think. There's Bullet. back there, and there's sunshine. These are my friends that keep me going each and every day. And I've only had them for a couple of days. Hold on, let me position my phone back. Okay, one second, you guys. All right, so what I was doing for individuals that are just tuning in is pretty much showing you guys my new feathered friends. I got two of them, from a good friend of mine. The other two, Sunshine and Little Man, I bought from a bird store here in Phoenix, Arizona, called Birds and Then Some. They have exotic birds and a lot of other different birds and cages and stuff like that, toys and all of that type of stuff for your feathered friend. Surprisingly, I've seen a lot of elder people in there, more women than men. Not that it matters what gender you are at a pet store, but I was really shocked to see a lot of older women in the pet store versus, younger people. And I get it. A lot of older people don't have family members or people that they can rely on, because when you get a certain age, let's keep it real, a lot of people are shoving you off to not homeless shelters, but retirement homes, and they're shoving you off to nursing homes and things like that because you become a burden to a lot of people, unfortunately. And these people, if these people rely in turn to animals to keep them comfort and keep them going. And a lot of animals are these people lifelines. And if they didn't have them, they would probably die, to be quite honest with you. So that energy from those pets are keeping these people alive. And I see why there are support dogs and cats and things of that particular nature. And I see why people go overboard by buying their pets not toys, but clothing and all that type of shit, because these animals have been there through sickness and health when human beings have not. And people will their animals. They give them everything for the simple fact, just like I said, these animals give these people much more companionship than what a human being would ever do. And I understand it. These birds give me more enjoyment than any human being could possibly give. And I enjoy having them in my life. And I'm happy that they're part of my family and the YouTube family. And hopefully they will be our next sensation in regard to pet ASMR stars. Who's to say? The possibilities are endless. I just know that I'm happy and I'm spreading my happiness throughout the world, and hopefully uplift your vibrations just like my vibrations are, lifted with these guys in my life. I love it. Anyway, feel free to join the live chat. Excuse me. Feel free to join the live chat if you so choose to. I'm going to stick around for a little while longer. I want to get acquainted with my followers and or the and go from there. You guys do a lot for me in regard to energy wise and keeping me afloat and, keeping me from drugs. You guys helped a lot in that too. And I want to thank a lot of you guys for being my followers and being there for me and being listeners and all of that type of stuff. I want to thank you personally instead of, creating a video, uploading it and letting that be the reason. I want to do it in real time and let that be the reason. I know it's going to take time to build up in regard to, people listening to me and stuff like that on live stream, because this is my very first time going live. I didn't even think that I was going to get the few people that, check me out. And that's cool. Thank you. So give me more people. Universe, I am asking of you to bring more people into the live chat so that I can meet some of my followers and or the non and go from there. See, the universe answers quickly, and I'm not sure who this is that have joined the live chat, but I appreciate your energies. Thank you very much. Feel free to ask me any questions. Feel free to say where you're from. Feel free to chime in and be a co-host. Sorry, you guys, if I'm looking back and forth, I'm checking out my birds. And I'm sure you guys can hear them. I love it. That Bullet is a character. I love Bullet. I'm not sure if Bullet is a male or a female. I love all four of them. And, equally, just put it that way. Bullet, are you upset? Is that Bullet? I love it. These are some fascinating birds, and they're mine, and I absolutely love it. Come on, people, don't be shy, don't be coy. Don't come into the room and leave out. I know that I may not be doing tarot or anything like that, or whatever. I'm not doing anything fascinating like all of the other YouTubers. But again, I set myself apart from them. I don't want to be like I don't want to do what other people are doing. I want to do what the fuck DEE Venom is doing, and that's pretty much sitting here chilling with you all, enjoying my birds, not doing fucking drugs, and yeah. Well, I am doing drugs. I'm smoking marijuana, but it could be worse. How about that? Bullet, is that you or is that little one? No, little one, I don't know. Sunshine, it could be you. Who's cutting up over there? Who's cutting up? Hello to anyone who has entered the room. I am communicating with my birds and talking to you guys. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so, I just have this smile on my face. Honestly, even if I don't have anybody engaging in my live chat right now, I can frankly give a fuck less. Even though I would like to have some form of engagement, I do. It's to the left of me, and those are my motherfucking birds. How about that? They are keeping me thoroughly engaged, and I love it. Thank you guys for entering and leaving. Enter and talk. Who are you? And where you're from? I'm gonna set it next time. I'm gonna set a date to go live and see how many people join me then. It'll probably be better if I set it all up. But I just wanted to go live quickly and not because of a whole follower situation. I just wanted to go live in order to, like I said earlier, bond with you motherfuckers a little bit more than what we have been bonding. That's why I wanted to go live. Excuse me. So, have anyone had breakfast yet? I haven't. You guys are my breakfast thus far until I get ready to go in the kitchen and figure out what the fuck I'm going to eat. But until then, I'm going to remain here for a little while longer and go from there. Who is that? Mike? Mike, is that you entering? Whoever just entered, I was pretty much just asking a simple question, considering the fact that it's still early here in Arizona. I'm not sure what time it is where you guys are, but have anyone had breakfast yet? I haven't. You guys are my breakfast thus far, and yeah. Morning times are the best times for me. For one, we've been woken up by Source, and for two, we get a chance to spend with ourselves or our family and loved ones, pets, whatever the case may be, and we get a chance to sit around the table, maybe not, and enjoy breakfast. And oh my God, the smell of bacon, eggs, sausage, toast, grits, oatmeal, all of that signifies breakfast, and ham, just all of that. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love to see people commuting back and forth to work, in the morning times. Morning times are just special for me. For the simple fact that we just been woken the hell up by Source, and granted another day to make things right. I take it people don't know what they want to do, because some people come in the room and they leave, they come back and they leave, and I mean, this is my first time going live, like I told you all, so maybe this is what people do: go back and forth and see who's live, and see what they like and go from there. Yeah, see, it happened again. Someone's back in the room. Anyway, you guys, I'm not going to hold you that long. I just wanted to get a dose of your energies, and give that back in return. I'm up, and I did an episode on my Podbean podcast, and I thought about you all, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me go live with my YouTubers and break the ice, because it's time to do that. You guys been following me and dealing with me for some years, and I've been dealing with y'all and following some of y'all for some years, and it's just it's that time. It's time for us to bond in a different way, and hopefully along the way, you guys will come forth and type and talk to me and things of that particular nature when I go live. We could talk about a lot of things. I plan on getting tortoises soon. Well, before I get tortoises, I am going to get another bird cage, and I am going to buy myself some English budgies. I did a little research on English budgies, which I need to do a little more. Come to find out, they are, excuse me, they are a lot more expensive to buy than what a peach-faced lovebird is. Peach-faced lovebirds in the pet store, at least the one that I went to, are $40. That's not bad for a lovebird. But English budgies, I guess they get a little bit bigger than a lovebird when they are fully grown. And they are fluffier and, they're really cute. And I guess they come in a variety of colors. So what I'm going to do is open my home up to a couple of those before moving on to tortoises. And maybe a couple of you guys out there can help me when during a live session, like building a enclosure in my backyard for tortoises and all of that stuff. You guys can help me do that. Some of you guys own tortoises and y'all know exactly what to do and what to buy, and y'all can help me out, and I would definitely appreciate it very, very much. They are talking away, and I absolutely love it. I encourage it. Every time I look up, I'm basically looking to see how many people are joining the live chat. I know it's not going to be that many because I didn't set a time or date in order to go live. And that's okay. This is my first time doing live here on YouTube, and we have to start from somewhere, just like One's Walk with Sobriety, for instance. We have to start from somewhere. This is my first step into going live on YouTube, and I had a couple of people that joined the room, and someone else joined, and they'll probably leave again, which is fine, but at least they joined. Thank you for your energies, whoever you may be. I need to crack my back. 1 second. Okay. I didn't do a good job at it, but I did crack it a little bit. I'm probably, someone else just joined, probably the same person. I'm probably going to end this at 50 and then get some things done around my apartment and things of that particular nature. Let me see what time it is. I believe it's 9:41 here in Arizona. And I'll stick around for a little while longer. Maybe some other people of interest will come along. Universe, let me ask you a question. Can you please send me someone along interesting that has joined my tribe that may want to converse with me and get to know me on a different level, just like I want to get to know them on a different level? I am sending my words out to you so that you can energize them and bring forth some people of interest that I can speak with. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Sometimes it's as simple as opening your motherfucking mouth and, releasing addiction to the universe for her to energize and grant what you want. If the universe can grant me methamphetamine, the universe can grant me someone to have a decent topic of conversation with before I get up out of here. And I know that the universe will do this. If not today, a different day, but I'm asking for today. It may not happen right away, but I will have an opportunity to speak with someone of interest. And 44:22, time of the recording, angelic time, 4s and 2s. 4s are my cat's angelic number, considering it was $444 and some change to have her cremated. And 2s are my grandmother's angelic number, considering her birth month and the birth of her, y'all know what I'm trying to say, the year of her birth and the year of her death. There was a lot of 2s in that. And that's how I found out her angelic numbers. Come get comfortable with me, you guys. Stop coming into the, well, I can't tell y'all what to do. You're going to do what the fuck you want to do. But, at least try and stop coming into the live chat and leaving. I know that I'm probably boring to a lot of you guys, and I'm not sticking, cucumbers up my ass and doing all of that type of stuff like most YouTubers do for attention. I'm not most people. I don't have to do any of that bullshit for your attention. If it's meant for me to have that, then I will get that. But doing all that goofy ass shit that most social media people do in order to gain y'all attention, the shit that y'all like is not what I'm going to do. Simple as that. I don't know what else to say. Ow, my hammer toe. All right, we are almost at 50, and I am going to end the live chat, and I am going to schedule a date to go live with you guys and go from there. Excuse me. I'm just mainly doing this to break the ice, and not to really see how many people I get that are listening or whatever. I just mainly did this to break the ice in regard to going live so that I can go live quite often here on the tube. Excuse me. And just know that I'm not blowing my weed smoke in the bird's face or doing anything like that. My birds are perfectly fine when it comes to that department. I'm vaping more than anything. But I plan on getting a humidifier, or I think that's what it's called, in order to clear the air in regard to dust and a lot of other different things, including the weed smoke or whatever. But I'm not trying to affect my birds, with my pot smoking or anything like that. Thank you. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. It could be worse. It could be methamphetamine smoke, bitch, but it's not. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, yeah. Who is that? Is that Bullet or Little One? Bullet, you are very, no, Little One. I think that's Little One. Little One is very vocal. 48:44, time of the recording. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, you guys. I must be Little One speaking. No, Little Man, not Little One. Well, then again, I don't know which one they are. I just know that they're live and they're getting it in, and I absolutely love it. I can just watch them all day and be in full content with their company. They're much more of company to me than what the fuck humans have been. I can tell you that right now. And I don't know what they're saying in bird language, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm just glad to have it in my presence. All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap up this live episode or live event or whatever you guys want to call it here on YouTube. I just wanted to go live in order to, get a little closer to you guys. Though I didn't have that many people checking me out today, I will have that later on down the road. It's just a matter of that first step. And today was my first step in regard to going live. And I appreciate anyone who entered the room and spoke and whatever else the case may be. All right, you guys, thank you very much. And until my next live event, you guys have a good one and namaste.